All right, Warriors, I'm super stoked for this one. It's a knife review. I haven't done any knife reviews yet. I talk about knives on the channel and gear on the channel and whatnot, but I've been on a waiting list for 2 years for this one. It's a little bit nerdy, a little bit goofy. If you ask me, it is way cool, man. I've been waiting for this thing for 2 years. The Boker Kalashnikov DESSERT WARRIOR. What? And Mini, come on. What's up, Warriors? It's Kiyoshi Dave Herman with 5 Elements Tactical Training, here to share with you some warrior skills and drills that anyone can learn and everyone should know. If you're new to the channel, welcome, and thanks for stopping by. If you already follow us on social media and that's how you found your way over to this channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the bell notification button and the little thing where it says all notifications, so YouTube will let you know when the next video drops, and you get all sorts of cool content from here as well. All right, so I'm pretty new to Boker. I mean, I know they've been around for, I don't know, like 100 years or something like that. I know of them. I've heard, good stuff about them, but I've never owned a Boker knife. I know about a decade ago, they came out with a knife called the Kalashnikov, and it's an automatic, out-the-side opening knife, and they came out with what was called the DESSERT WARRIOR. So Boker had come out with the Kalashnikov automatic, out-the-side DESSERT WARRIOR and Mini. And they came in these like cool desert colors, and again, I had heard of them. They're not like I'm a little bit prissy when it comes to knives and stuff, so they weren't like a really high-end knife, but they got a lot of love because they were an affordable, decent, pretty sharp, pretty well made for less than 50 bucks. I mean, like, you can't go wrong. And so P.S., they were sold out a lot of the times, and people were writing in and asking for, when are you getting the DESSERT WARRIORs back in? Now, I know for me, I often misspell desert and dessert. I can never remember which one is which, and I'm a pretty good speller. Somebody told me dessert has 2 S's like strawberry shortcake. What a cool idea. So P.S., people were writing in and asking about, hey, when are you getting more of those DESSERT WARRIORs? And somehow those notes, those emails came across the designers' desks over at Boker, and they decided to come up with a DESSERT WARRIOR. So the cool thing about the DESSERT WARRIOR is that they come in a lot of cool different color patterns, and this is like almost looks like endless options. I don't know if they come out with custom. If they do, and let me know in the comments, or let my other subscribers know. But as far as there's a lot of different color combinations that these come in, but none of them were pink with sprinkles and a baby blue blade. So the way I found out about the DESSERT WARRIOR was I was at my police job. And I don't work in uniform anymore, but one of my buddies does, and I happened to bump into him out on the road, and I see this thing in his body armor, and it was like, I just see like a pink something and a blue clip. I said, hey man, what is that? And he said, what's what? I'm like, what's that pink thing? He says, oh, it's my new knife. I said, shut up, what is that? And he took it, he's like, it's my DESSERT WARRIOR. I'm like, that's real? And he says, yes. I said, hey, can I check it out? He said, yeah, go ahead. And I was like, oh my God, it's pink. It's got sprinkles. It's sharp. I'm like, where'd you get it? And he said, Blade HQ, I think, is where he got it. I said, I gotta have one. So I called them up, and they were sold out. I was like, come on, man. So they said, well, just go on a waiting list. So I went on a waiting list, and I guess I had it just set so that they would send me an alert to my email. And then I don't know, I must have missed my email, or I checked it the next day, and by the time I called them up, they were already sold out. I said, what do you mean you're sold out? They said, oh yeah, it sells out in minutes. I'm like, what? So I reset my alerts on on my account with Blade HQ. They're awesome. Their page is awesome. They got awesome stuff, and tons of stuff. And this time, I got a text. So I happen to have my phone in my hand. I got the text, set my alarm, set my other alarm. Well, I have 2 watches? Don't ask. Anyway, man, I had 4 windows open on my computer. I was sitting there waiting, and So P.S., I ordered them. I got them, and am I going to carry this thing? I don't know, but I like it. It feels comfy in my hand. It's pretty strong. We'll go over the specs in a second, but man, I think they're pretty cool, and it was worth the wait. And it was $47, and I think like $38 or something like that. I'll check when we check the specs. Stick around. All right, guys. So I made some notes just so that I would make sure that I said everything and I didn't miss anything. And a couple things off the bat. So I'm not sure why they're named after Kalashnikov. Those of you that don't know, in 1947, Mikhail Kalashnikov invented the AK-47. And I'm thinking maybe because it's an automatic gun. Again, if you know the answer to that, I tried looking it up, and I'm an investigator, but I didn't go deep diving into it. I just, I searched a little bit. But if you know the answer, let me know. And again, anybody else that's watching, let me know in the comments. But the cool thing about these is that they all came in a box that looks like an AK-47 magazine, which I thought was pretty cool. So again, I got the, these were on a closeout. I got these for, I think, like, I don't know, maybe 30 bucks and 25 bucks or something like that. They were the Desert Warriors. And I really got it as a compare and contrast. Again, cool knife, little knife, sharp, takes the, takes the hair right off. Very, very little play in the blade. They are numbered, which I thought was pretty cool. As far as collectibles go, I mean, I did open the box. I wanted to open them up and check them out and mess around with them and stuff like that. Again, I love the packaging. I like the feel of the blade. The bigger one feels more comfortable in my hand personally. But, again, depending on your use. If you're using it as a cute little letter opener on your desk or, a conversation piece or something like that, they're cool blades, man. They're, I'm pretty impressed. I'm very impressed, actually, for the price. So another one that I got while I was on the waiting list. Again, so I missed the first notification that they had come back in stock, and then I missed it. Second go around, their server crashed like 3 or 4 times while I was trying to order, and I was like, oh man, please don't let me miss it again. But in the meantime, about a year or so ago, they came out with a Victorinox, I don't know if it's also a Desert Warrior, but it's the pink one with the sprinkles, and it's, it's a little one. It's got a blade, a file, and a pair of scissors. It is Victorinox, so it's good quality. It's got Blade HQ on the back side, and I think these are 20 bucks. It's got the tweezers, like all Victorinox, and to me, the best thing that Victorinox ever came out with, or ever put in their stuff, is a toothpick. I'm always looking for a toothpick, I think, because my teeth are all jacked up from getting punched in the mouth too many times. So they were like 20 bucks, and I just bought a couple because, again, I was like, I kind of scratched the itch, but it didn't quite scratch the itch. So the Boker Desert Warrior Kalashnikov Dagger Automatic Knife 3.25-inch Blue Donut. So it was $47.95. Overall length is 7.625 inches. Blade length is 3.25 inches. Cutting edge is 3 inches. The blade thickness is 0.12 inches. The blade material is AUS-8. And again, I don't know a whole lot about blade metals. I'm learning as I go, and that was one that I was not really familiar with. But it's AUS-8. I don't know how you pronounce that. If you know, let me know. Drop point blade, flat grind, blue finish. Edge type is plain as opposed to serrated. Handle length is 4.375 inches. Close is 4.375 inches. Handle material is aluminum. Color is pink with sprinkles. The weight is 3.7 ounces. User right hand. Pocket clip is tip up. So that means like when you clip it in your pocket and you put it in your pocket, the tip is pointing up. So you would pull it out. And I don't know, that's how I carry them. That's how I like to have them. Color pink with sprinkles. We got that. User right hand. Knife type automatic. Opener is a push button. Lock type is the plunge lock. So the same button you use to open is the same button that you press to unlock it and close the blade. So you push the button. There it goes. Push the button and fold it. Okay. Brand is Boker. Model is Kalashnikov. Country of origin is Taiwan. Best use is everyday carry. Product type is knife. So again, whether you're going for like the, like the normal colors, they had black and red and all sorts of different colors. But this, again, when I saw it, I was like, what is that? And the sprinkles, you can't really feel them. They're just painted on there somehow. But the blue color blade, again, it's plenty sharp. It shaves the hair right off, right out of the box. I don't know, man. The purple button, the rivets, and the blue, and green, and yellow, and red, and it's just so... I don't know, man. Am I a nerd? I guess I'm a nerd. I'm a nerd, I'll admit it. But again, I just saw it, and I gotta have that. And it was worth the wait. Now that it's like the novelty has passed, I already got people in my family like, hey, I want that. Hey, I want that. Got a lot of girls in the family, but I'm like, nah, man, I want at least one of them, you know? I would say, though, as far as automatic knives go, I'm a police officer. Check the laws in your area. If you're not supposed to have it and you have it, it's one thing if you get it and it's sitting at your house and you're safe in your wherever, but you get caught walking around with one of these things and it could be a lot of trouble. So just be advised, you know. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not the boss of you. I'm the cops, but I'm not the cops coming to look for you. Just be safe. Use your head. That being said, they are pretty cool. If you can have one and you do want one, get on the waiting list and just get be ready, man, because they sell out in minutes. All right, the Boker Mini Desert Warrior Kalashnikov Dagger Automatic Knife 2.5 inch in blue donut. The price for the little one is $44.95. Overall length is 5 3/4 inches. Blade length is 2.5 inches. Cutting edge is 2 1/4 inches. Blade thickness 0.12 inches. Also made with that AUS-8 metal. It's a dagger style blade, flat grind, blue finish, plain edge again as opposed to serrated or partially serrated. The handle length on the little one is 3 1/4 inches. The handle thickness is 0.55 inches. Handle material is also aluminum, color pink, also with sprinkles. Weight is 1.95 ounces. Right hand, pocket clip is tip up. Knife type is automatic. Opener is push button. Plunge lock just like the other. Brand Boker, model Kalashnikov, also made in Taiwan. Suggested best use is everyday carry. So, again, when I was so excited to get it and so anxious, and I watched a bunch of reviews, and again, my buddy had it, and I just every time I saw, I'm like, hey, could I touch it? Could I play with it? Could I? He's like, get your own, man. I don't know, man. If you think you're more of like a old school, Desert Warrior, give me the cool colors, the tactical, whatever, or you're more of like a knife nerd. I don't mean that in a mean way, but I definitely am, man. So, I don't know. Let me know what you think of them, all right? We got to test it out on a donut. I do love how it matches, right? How it's like very clever on their part. Whoever designed this, came up with this. Thank you, Lord, for these Desert Warrior knives and these tasty donuts. Oh, it cuts a donut just fine. Maybe that's what we'll keep these for. All right, I'm a cop. I like donuts. Go ahead, have at it. That's pretty good. And the little one cuts just as well. Sure does. Sure does. Every video I have my coffee. Today I'm out of coffee. Guys, for less than 50 bucks to get a pretty cool automatic, smooth opening, smooth closing, strong locking, a little bit of wobble on the blade, but for that price I would expect that. I think it's pretty good bang for your buck, honestly. All kidding aside. Definitely worth checking out. I'm happy with the purchase. I would give Boker another shot, and I would definitely get another one of these, either for everyday carry. The reason why I don't carry my Benchmade is like if I lose this thing, I'll freak out. That's a lot of money. You know what? Yes, it's cool, and it's worth the whole review. I'm sure there's a ton of them out there already, but if I lost this, chasing somebody, jumping over something, or the clip gets caught on something, all of a sudden I turn around and I just lost a $300 knife, I would freak out. Like, I got to work a long time to get that money. Whereas something that's, 50-ish bucks, 40-ish bucks, if I lost it, I'd be upset, but I wouldn't be like losing my mind over it, Okay, one more. Just a little bit more. These are delish. My kids go nuts over these. Well, if you made it this far and you like what I'm teaching or preaching, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and like this video. If you're loving it, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And if you gotta have it, make sure you hit the bell notification button and the little thing where it says all notifications so YouTube will let you know when the next video drops. If you're really digging it and you want more, you can find me on all social media platforms at 5 Elements Tactical. That's all I got for now, Warriors. So until our paths cross again, pray for the best, prepare for the rest. I'm Kiyoshi Dave Herman with 5 Elements Tactical Training. Thanks for watching.